The sort of knowledge we are talking about is a knowledge which comes independent of thought. It can arise only in a mind which is free of thought, a mind that is at a standstill. In Buddhism, such knowledge is called Bhavana Maya Panya, the wisdom arising from a still mind. It is practiced until it gives rise to inner brightness in the mind, and through the brightness we are able to see more than before, and by seeing more than before we learn new things about the reality of life and the world. This process is the opposite to our habitual method of learning new things in the world. It allows us access to knowledge from inside. However, if we try to apply the external methods of education to our meditation, it will be more of a hindrance than a help. So please remember these words well. All we require in our meditation is merely to bring our mind to a standstill. In fact, you can bring your mind to a standstill anywhere at all in the beginning. Only when your mind is subtle and pliable will it be ready to make its way to the center of the body. A mind that is properly adapted will have the feeling of being alive and awake inside. It will have a feeling that is completely different from feelings encountered during the mundane run of events in our life. It will be as if something wonderful is stirring within us, with a quality completely different from our external feeling. Therefore, bringing the mind inside to the seventh base of the mind takes only a very gentle attention. Like an intention, on the off chance it will bring our mind to the center of the body. Once our mind comes to a standstill, at this point of stillness in our center, it will remain still from that time onwards, gently, in stillness, at the center of the body. You have to make sure that you are always having a feeling of ease in your meditation. If you ever feel that you are putting up a struggle in your meditation or trying to force it, then that is not the proper method at all. This applies both to body and to mind. If you find a feeling of tension inside, you need to relax yourself further, particularly your nervous system and your muscles, before you continue with your meditation. Once your body is relaxed, your mind will relax as well. Your body will be completely relaxed and still. So we have to train our mind in this way, and at that point we will be able to see a bright, clear sphere inside ourselves. Even with our eyes closed, it will not be dark inside for us anymore. We will be able to maintain our mind internally, stopping it from wandering anywhere else easily, the whole of the time. Maintaining the mind in equilibrium at the center of the body, we will find that there is a feeling of expansion inside. With such a feeling of expansion, we will have a sense that we are being drawn inwards, as if we are being attracted through into a new dimension by a giant magnet deep inside us. At this point, some meditators may respond to the new experience with surprise or even fright, because it's something they have never encountered before. However, we must just comply with whatever is the nature of our mind. We have to just let such experiences be, rather than struggling against them or even reacting to them. We must remain impartial to the inner experience, allowing it to follow through by itself. We will see that the study of inner knowledge like this is all the outcome of placing our mind by the proper method at the center of the body. If you can do this before long, we will be able to manage the proper method wherever we are. But in the beginning, it is important that we have the confidence in our own ability to meditate. We have to believe that we are going to be able to make progress in our meditation. We have to believe that it's merely a question of having a proper understanding of the method. Thus, all it takes is to study the method properly, and you'll be able to make progress. Don't go doubting your potential to make progress in meditation. Some people tend to dwell on the bad deeds they've done in the past, thinking that they are at a disadvantage in meditation because of them. Others think they've had a clouded mind for the best part of their life, and it's going to be impossible to teach an old dog new tricks. Such thinking is not worthy of DMC viewers. If we lack confidence in ourselves, we can't expect to make a success of anything. The fact that even with our eyes shut, we can spoon food into our mouths or point directly to the tip of our nose should dispel any doubts we have about bringing the mind to the center of the body, because after all, you already know everything about the meditation technique you need to know. All the know-how necessary to achieve success in meditation has already been put at your disposal. Nothing has been kept back. You have to